Okay, you all, let's take a look inside your practice site folder, okay? Do kind of a little quick reviewing. We're going to add a couple things onto your practice site right in a moment. If you take a look inside your practice site folder right now, okay, yours should have your HTML file named index, correct? Okay, and then you have 3 other pictures, or I got 3 other pictures. You'll probably have a few other, probably got 5 or 6 pictures in yours. Y'all need to be doing this with me, by the way. Get rid of your headphones, please. But anyway, you probably got 5 or 6 different pictures inside yours. That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and let's pull up your codes from your practice site folder, or from the home page of your practice site. And then we got all these simple basic codes so far, right? Everything that you used, or that you should have used on your home page assignment should be right there, okay? All simple, basic, easy code so far, okay? I'm not going to add anything crazy in here today, but it is stuff that you do need to know. If you go to the HTML section on the W3 School site, and over here on the left-hand side, there's a link to HTML formatting tags, which are right there. It says HTML formatting. Now, these formatting elements, they give you these in the middle of this page right here. They talk about all these different formatting elements. I'm trying to scroll down so you can take a look at them in a little closer detail here. It says in the previous chapter you learned about the style attribute, which we have not done yet. We're going to go back and cover those. This is a way to add some styling onto your text that's a lot easier than actually applying styles. It says HTML also defines special elements for defining text with a special meaning. HTML uses elements like B and I for formatting output like bold or italicized text. Formatting elements were designed to display special types of text, and they give you some of those right there. That's some of them, that's not all of them. You have bold, important, italics, emphasized, marked, small text, deleted text, inserted text, subscript, superscript. These things are super easy to use. You do have to be kind of careful how you use them, however. In this example right here where they use the bold and the strong elements, you click on the try it yourself part, you see anytime they want something to appear bold, you do an open B. Let me zoom as very close as I can. You do an open B and a close B, okay? That's all it is. Any text you want to be bold, open B, close B at the end, okay? Same thing if you wanted to use the strong text. Anything that you wanted to show strong, it's just the tag strong. What's the difference between bold and strong? Is there a difference?
Bold is kind of just like more highlighted type. Well, actually, no, there isn't.
Exactly. I would just use bold instead of strong, okay? Let's go on to your practice site, and let's add some of these on there. Like, let's see here, this first paragraph. I'm gonna make that text bold right there where it says first. I'm gonna bold the word first. Make that one bold. And where I want to end the bold, I just put a closing tag. Right there. Pick some text and make it bold. Probably wouldn't do it in a heading, however, because you probably won't be able to tell since it's already in bold. But if I go and save this right here, and I actually go and view it over here, can't really see it very well if you're sitting at your seats, but if you're looking at it on the computer, you can tell right there where it says my first paragraph. That text is bolded, right? You see it's right in here. Why don't you take one of your headings and italicize one of your headings? That'd be really easy, right? That's easy enough, isn't it?
Sure thing.
Wherever you want the italics to go, add those in there. I did that on my other heading right there. Just save mine right here. Let's go back and refresh right there. That one's real easy, right? What are some of the other ones that had on there? The examples they showed us italicized had emphasized text. What is emphasized text? What's the difference between emphasized and italicized?
Italicized goes back.
What's that? Is there a difference? Not really, is it? You can add in small text. You look at this one right there. What does it do? It just makes it smaller, right? You could, if you wanted to highlight a word on your page, do you use a text called, or do you use a tag called highlight? No. You use a tag called mark, right? Why don't I add that in there? What should I highlight? Yeah, I want to do that. It's a good idea. Mark that text there. And then, what happens if I don't put a closing tag right there? What do y'all think is going to happen when I refresh the page?
It's gonna say mark on it.
It marks it all.
You think?
Possibly.
Okay. Why did it stop after the H1? Because you closed, I didn't tell it to stop. It closed the H1, it stopped the H1, right? Is that correct syntax right here? Is this correct syntax? The answer is no. You don't know what the term syntax means?
Yes.
Syntax, sort of, it's before, where's it, no, that's context, right? It's after.
If you all ever like struggle when you hear a term called syntax, you all just think of it as like a way you're supposed to write things, okay? Think of it like that. And if I didn't put that close mark on there, it still does what I wanted to do, right? Which was highlight that whole first heading, but it's just the wrong syntax, right? You have to, in order to keep all of your codes correct, you gotta add those things in there. But you all go ahead, use this page right here as an example, and go and add some of these formatting tags in there. I don't care which ones you use, but just demonstrate that you know how to do that. Please. It's very easy. Have the superscript, subscript, all that good stuff in there, right? Take a minute and do that. There's one other tag I want to show you today that I'm going to add in there. It's a really easy tag too. It's probably my favorite thing in HTML. I'm going to draw something on the board. Yes, sir.
Whenever I try to save it, like save my changes, it says I can't because it's saved in something else, but
can't wait to go play.
Okay, you all. Let me draw this on the board here. I want to remind you all, those of you that are making a lot of noise, you are being recorded right now. What is that? What did I just draw on the board?
A line.
I mean, just pretend it's straight, okay?
You're a straight line. Good job.
Thank you. So let me ask y'all a question. If you're building a web page, what good is the ability to put a straight line on there? What can you do with that?
Mark out.
Who said separate? Or what do you separate? Different things. We have a genius in our midst right here, right? You can separate things with it, right? That's one way, right? Do you see any straight lines on this page that we're looking at right now? You might need to view it on your computer because mine it kind of blends in there.
There's a lot of straight lines.
Yes.
Everywhere.
You don't see them real well, but they're there. I promise you. I'll show you where they're at. I'll use the blue marker. They're right there. Y'all see them? Go look at it on your page. Y'all see those? So you can use those little straight lines to separate sections, right?
Yeah.
Now, what else also is used to help separate a section? You got your headings, right?
Yeah.
You might put a heading, whatever content, line. Heading, content, line. Okay? Say that again. You could use pictures, right? What else could you use a line for? Is there anything?
Strikeout.
Strikeout's a little bit different. That's a formatting tag for that. But what else is there? What else could you do with them? You could use it to underline an entire line, right? Okay. They just, to me, like this tag I'm getting ready to show you is like super easy. But to me, it's like one of the most useful ones. Do y'all want to know what this tag is?
No.
It's probably one of my favorite ones.
Yes. I know.
You have a line break that's BR, right?
Yeah.
It stops everything that's on one line and just spaces it down.
Yes.
You can take this other tag, not BR. Somebody said it over here a second ago. HR. It does not stand for human resources. It stands for horizontal rule. Okay. I'm going to save this. I'm going to show you. It's just this HR tag. Wherever you want the straight line to be, put an HR tag there. If I go back here and I refresh my page, there we go. I got my straight lines going across my page right there, right? I might put another one here after these three headings, right? Now I put another one down here after those pictures. Now notice the HR tag does not have a closing tag that goes with it, right? There we go. I've used that to format my page, separate my sections, right? Now, there's nothing hard about that, is there? Is there anything hard about what I showed you today?
Yes.
No, there's not. Okay. You got formatting tags, you got your horizontal rule to help you format your pages, right?
Yes.
Now, it's going to bring me to your assignment today, or your new assignment today. If I can find it. It is right here on my website, I promise you. It says right here on my website, number 7. Let's get up to today. Actually, it's number 6. Right here, it says begin photo album assignment. Let's take a look at that. I want to review these requirements with you. Now, you're going to create a photo album. You're going to put it on one page. I don't want you to make 10 different pages. I just want you to make this on one page, okay? Now, it says you will create a themed photo album. Means you have to come up with a theme. And don't choose the theme random, because everybody wants to do random, and that's not fun.
Can you,
Okay? I'll take questions, okay? You need to come up with a theme. A good theme could be kittens, or puppies, or butterflies, okay? But you need to think of some sort of theme for yours, okay? Now, instructions for that photo album include, your photo album should include no less than 15 photos, okay? I want you to find 15 different photos. Now, you got to choose a theme for it. Now, number 3 says, you must write a 1-sentence descriptive caption for each of the photos in your photo album. When I ask you to write a 1-sentence descriptive caption, don't just put, this is a dog. This is a cat. If it's a dog, you tell me about that dog. Tell me what the dog's doing, but tell me what the breed it is. Don't just put, this is a dog. Now, some of y'all are, be quiet, please. Some of you all are going to be lazy and you're not going to do what I ask you to do, and you're going to lose points in your assignment. If you do not write a descriptive sentence telling you about whatever is in that picture, then I'm not going to count it. Okay? Well, hold on. Now, you must make effective use of formatting tags, horizontal rules, and/or line breaks. Okay? Show me that you can use those formatting tags that we went over effectively. Okay? Show me you can use horizontal rules. Now, other helpful reminders. It says create a brand new folder for this assignment named Photo Album. Do not put this in your practice site folder. Do not put this in your bio site folder. Make a brand new folder called Photo Album. The home page of this website, and it's only going to be one page assignment again. It should be saved as index.html. Okay? So you're going to have one page. It's going to be called index.html. Make sure all of your file names for your pictures have no capital letters, no spaces, no special characters. All of the files for this assignment, pictures included, should be saved in your photo album folder. And it says all material included on your practice slide, that should say photo album. Should be school appropriate. Okay? Things that aren't school appropriate. Okay? Make sure if you have people in your photo album, make sure they're fully clothed. Okay? Don't have something that's incredibly violent. Okay? What? But do something that is school appropriate. Okay? Now, this one's going to take you a little while to do, right? I want you to start on this now. Are you listening?
Yes.
Once you just start on this now, you will have the rest of this class period to work on it. You will have the class on Thursday to work on it. And I'll give you a little bit of time in class on Monday to work on it as well, but we won't take the whole time. Okay? What questions do you have about this assignment? Which question? Yes. No. I'm sorry. Any other questions? All right, if there are no more questions, then I want you to begin.